Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a football Friday. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing good. Like, subscribe, ring that bell here. Max Wager. If you're on the Bookie Blaster channel, I think like 10 people watch it yesterday on Bookie Blasters. Anyway, winning free picks. That's where we're at. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you had a nice Thursday. Who knows who you had? Maybe you had a 3.5, 4, winner, loser, push. It is what it is. I didn't bet the game. I said here, kind of lean to the Chiefs there. Had them in the chat. We'll take a loss.
Under.
With the Chiefs.
Primetime unders.
Yes.
4-0 on primetime unders. Keep rolling.
I should have threw the under out as well because it was like not something I liked either side, but put in the chat. Some because it was just one of those days. Anyway, again, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, if you're on the Twitter universe, free picks are posted there as well. And come give me a follow. Why wouldn't you come give me a follow? And the steal is stealing across the bottom of the screen. You don't want to miss that. But let's get to the good stuff. Yesterday, baseball, loser in the video, Gausman, shelled again. I know I kicked that guy's back in, and yeah, he was terrible. I thought McClanahan would go about 5 innings. He did. Problem is, Gausman gave up 5 runs. Was not expecting that. Again, it was even money since we had the run line. 29.55 in the video, 190, 188. Overall, 185 and 138 on my totals, 59 and 33 with faves. And faves hitting 60% on a year. That's really great, Sean. 59 and 53. Bet no saves. Yeah, well, 471 wins, 453 losses, plus 33, 62, 464, 463, plus 15, 26. That is what we do with faves. Obviously, a lot of we got totals, dogs, some run lines. That's where we are with our total money. Again, shop around different lines. Could have saved you yesterday with that, but for me, it's even just the baseball. A $1,800 difference on totals alone. That's not counting NFL and college football totals and sides that are going to be here in college basketball pretty soon. And we'll talk about those totals in a second. So Yankees run line today. Do something, Montes. Do something. And the Cardinals. These are both premium plays. I bet both of these games yesterday. I actually got the Cardinals at 8. I threw the 8.5 out here because that's what it was when I was loading up the chat here. 6 and 10 college football in the video. We're down a little bit. We got to get straight here. Now, for the season in college, sure, 55%. We're doing okay there. That part of the game, premium stuff, winning. We got to get the free picks on track here. Florida State tonight. Saturday, one game posted here, just North Dakota State -1. I got them at a pick, and I was telling Tim before we came on, and we would have been on sooner, but again, StreamYard for me acting up. I was hitting live. It was just going back and forth. Tim had to load us up here. Anyway, so getting down early on games. I know some people don't like it. We do the Look Ahead Line show Sunday nights, right? If you come in and watch Look Ahead Lines, I tell you what I'm kind of betting there on a week ahead of time with NFL, even on a Wednesday. Like I moved on the Rams last week at 4. I think that line's going to go up. And who knows? I mean, I kind of like Arizona this week. Maybe that line kind of comes down to 3.5. We'll find out there. But I do move games ahead of time. I can't even put up really packages here with some of these line moves. I mean, even doing the circa picks. I got a couple games I like. And I'm going to be opposite on some of the picks I've actually bet personally because of line moves. If you don't have multiple outs and you live in a legal state, I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, you need multiple books. And if you don't have just a little bit of bankroll to get down ahead of time, that's what we say. We're betting for fun or we're betting to make money. 2 different things. The Saturday teaser, we put this up on Teaser Tuesday. Minnehaha, Kansas, and the Gators. Now, I don't want to lay like 30 with Minnesota or 24, 25 with Florida, with obviously bigger teams on deck. Florida's going to Tennessee, but South Florida, our guy Anthony Panda will tell you how bad South Florida is. I think he was actually got on the field for a tackle one of the games. I think he was driving by, he was getting a hot dog. They said, "Hey, you want to come in and play a little linebacker?" So South Florida bad. And give me Kansas. I kind of like this. This team's a little scrappy for my liking here. And you know me, I'm a doggy. We'll go scrap material here. Jayhawks, bring it back, baby, to the old early 2000s. And remember that? I remember that team came out of nowhere. It was like 11-1, something like that. It's crazy. Crazy. Any hoot. Let's get to the chat. See what everybody's doing today. Michael Sinnehouse, our Golden State Warrior backer, loves his Niners, thinks Trey Lance should be the MVP, probably possible Hall of Famer. Let's see what he's got here. First five with the Rangers. Perez on Hill, faded Tampa Bay, coming home from the road trip out of Canada. And I'm just kidding everybody about the Trey Lance Hall of Fame stuff here. So sure, I could do Martin Perez. Tampa don't really hit it well at home. They screwed me yesterday, right? Bats came out to play. I understand the first five here, and you're getting probably a decent number here. Where's my Tampa line? Minus 140. Not, you know what? It's not that high. It was a 140 last night. What is it now? 150, up a little bit with Kluber. I'll take a shot with Martin Perez. Sure. Maybe even underplay here. 7.5. Tampa doesn't really hit that well at home. Cleveland. The Indians, run line, plus 150. Twins have been terrible on the road. You know what? I didn't have a line on this last night when I wrote down the lines last night. And so today, what do we got? McKenzie on the hill or sober. I'll take a shot there with the run line. And here's a spot, Cleveland, White Sox, Twins, right? The old battle for the Central. And forget about Minnesota on the road. 10 games under, 9 games under. They've just been struggling as it is recently. And McKenzie's a kid we like. You know that. So Braves and Phillies under the 8 with Fried on the hill. I mean, anytime I see Maxey, I'm not shy about going in under. The guy's pretty solid. And Suarez's numbers aren't too bad. You want to go under the 7.5 here? Did it come down for me last night? No, it was just, you know what? I didn't even have a total. There was no total on this game list last night. Maybe because Suarez was not officially listed here, but I like Max Fried. So anytime I kind of see that kind of guy on the hill, I think the other teams are going to get about 2 runs. Head-to-head wise, how have they been? Let's see. Fried and Scherzer went at it in July. It was a 6-4 over in Philly. Interesting. Scherzer and Kyle Wright was a 4-1 game. And I called him Scherzer. Suarez. Sorry for that. Morton and Suarez go 8-4. So, you know what? I don't want to say the over, judging by those games, but Philly's getting some pitching. Last start, 8-5 Suarez over the Nats. 5-3 loss to Rodon. Fried, 3-1 loser in Seattle. 7-1 win, Pablo Lopez. I'm still going to think under here regardless. Canes A&M. No, I'm not. I should probably go there. There are a lot of A&M alum here, and my son wears Miami stuff to school today. See how that goes over. But now, no Canes, Aggies, just the under, Randall, just the under. Lock of the day hit yesterday. Marlins, Phillies over. Yes, it did hit yesterday. Good job. You love today's card, huh? See, today, I got a couple games. I'm not really loving the card today. But again, you know me, I see, let's go down the line here with some of these numbers here. So we have, Boston, $2, Mets, $2.50, $2 Atlanta, $4 Houston, $3 almost for St. Louis. I kind of like the Reds.
We finally have a pitcher for Toronto. This is not a drill. Yusei Kikuchi is starting again. Baltimore, money line. Let's run it.
What is this line? We can get 140 with the Orioles? Hold on a second.
Yes.
Hold on. Take over the chat here. I got to do something. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince Nick into into putting up Baltimore on the site. I know he hates betting Baltimore every day because I do it all the time. But
Yeah, I'm going to add it to the site, and I'm going to put a
that's
$1.50 on
okay.
it for myself.
That's what it says on Roto Wire. That's their projected, which normally that's pretty accurate. I don't know if you could list your pitchers on your book or whatever. That's what it says on Roto Wire. So that's all I don't see it on MLB. I don't have it on my book yet, so I cannot confirm 100%. But according to Roto Wire, which is pretty accurate, it says Kikuchi.
Well, either way, even if it's a bullpen game here, I'm not going to.
Baltimore.
The Orioles
Are still fighting. What are they?
I mean, they're
4.5
alive,
games back, but
they're there, but they're not there. They're
there, but
they're
not.
close
But
enough,
still.
but the clock might be striking 12 for Cinderella here.
It could be. It could very well be. But I'll take my shot with Kikuchi on the mound.
Lyles hasn't been super of late. See a 5 road ERA, 4 something, close to 5 here down the stretch. Boston got him for 8 runs. Good in Cleveland, no runs in 6+. 1 run in 7 versus the White Sox.
Overplay as well.
Boston get him one thing. Boston tagged him at Tampa. Toronto 5 2/3 back on August 8th, 8 innings, 2 runs. Not bad there. Still, I don't care who Toronto's going to roll out here.
It says Kikuchi, but we'll see. That's the only place I see it is on. Like, I don't even see it on like covers or MLB or my book. My book doesn't even have a lineup yet for it.
Even if it's not, it's going to be what a bullpen game. The last time they trot out Merriweather or Richards or somebody for a bullpen game, they don't get very far. Even White when he came out to pitch.
Yeah.
So still going to grab the O's here plus 140.
There you go. Yeah. Now I'm gonna try to convince Nick. Baltimore money line and over for the site? Question mark. Because right now we have 2 plays up there. It's Philly money line and Cleveland run line. So it wouldn't hurt to get another play up.
Let's see.
We'll see. I just figure I'd mention that because I saw that on the Roto Wire.
Worth it.
Yep.
Good job. No, we know he got you here for a reason. Good job, Tim. Lock of the day. Fried over K is my favorite pitcher. First, why not? I like fried. Easy lock of the day. It's plus. Here we go. Ray. Oh my goodness, you're killing me with it. Not only is it a lock, it's an easy lock. It's an easy lock of the day with Max Fried. All right, we're gonna find. Let's just pull up the Max Fried. How you doing lately, Max Fried? With a 5.5, although that is kind of low. Are they trying to tell you that Fried's out of here in the 3rd inning? Takes a liner off take a liner off the leg. He's out with a bruised hip. Oh man! All right, let's see. Maxie versus Seattle 6, Miami 6, Colorado 3, Pitt 7, Mets 6, Mets 5, Arizona 5, Philly at Philly 8 Ks at Philly in 6 innings. 4-5, 4-4, 9-8, 6-8-4. I mean, it's going back to. I mean, lately though, I don't know if it's a lock of plus 100. It's 6-6, 3-7, 6-5. I mean, it's there, just barely. I mean, unless he's getting 6 in like 2 innings, and then he's not striking anybody else down after that. 2-team parlay: Tampa and the Mariners. Well, we don't like Tampa Bay really here at home. I don't. At least I don't. I didn't bet it, but not loving it. And your Seattle Mariners, Robbie Ray against Lorenzen. I could do a little. Lorenzen's bad. Maybe an over there, because that Angels team, boy, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Jackass, they are all over the place. I don't know what to do with them. Cubs, Rocks, Sox, Tigers. So let's go Sox, Tigers first game here, right? Giolito Manning. I want to lean to the dog here with Manning, but White Sox run line, probably the only way to go. They're playing good. Here they come. Here they come. I think Tim said White Sox win a division. What's the run line on that? I would do a run line there. And the Cubbies rocks again.
It's
Early,
plus
you know,
110.
that's it. I mean, it's better than laying 150, I guess. And here we go. Stroman, Mark. I would take the Cubs. This would be a run line too. I don't want to lay 140 with the Cubbies. Man. Wins blowing out because the total went up, but Cubs have been on an underrun. Ray, first game, you don't got to bet it. Don't got to bet it. Small play on the Chargers +4 under winner. Hilaire TV failed. Hilaire killed it. All right, that stinks. Tate the Great coming in. Let's go White Sox. Slightly biased opinion, maybe. Detroit Lenny coming in here. Air Force and the over. Thank you, Detroit Lenny. Detroit Lenny, I got to say, your Lions this weekend, I don't know if I could take them as a fave. Now, beautiful backdoor for us last week. Thank you very much. This week, I don't know. I might take the Commies here. Although I'm not. That's definitely not a circa pick, but I kind of lean to the Commies. Fernando's in the house. Good morning. Braves run line with Freed. It'll be a nice plus money on the run line. 115. I'd still do it. I don't want to lay 170. It was 175 last night, Miss. Toronto, Baltimore over. Yes, we also like the Orioles. We just jumped on. Boston, KC over. Isn't Waka pitching today? The guy's been pretty good. But, man, Kansas City has been a mess. I was taking Kansas City unders like a couple days, and it's like 9 runs in like the third inning. So, sure. Heensley has been bad. Fade to Cooch, he says. Detroit Lenny popping in on a football Friday. Him and Ali coming up in 40 minutes. Just locked in. The O's money line plus 140. Excellent. Jordan Loss for the O's. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Crystal, take the dog today. Toronto bullpen games have been losers. Jojo Rabbit's in the house. Good morning. Marlins and the Nats. I kind of like the Nats with Zach Gray. How about an under? I mean, Gray's been bad, but the the Marlins offense, I don't like that. But I like Luzardo. You know what? Hold on a second. What? I might do a Miami run line here. I might do a Miami run line today. Miami run line is going to get a call, I think. What do we got here for Miami run line? Plus 130? That's the best we could do, a plus 130? Michael, thoughts on Padres run line? Snell's pitched really well, and Bum is going to give up at least 3 homers. You're coming to jump in on the Snell train, huh? This Padre team better put some wins together. He's been decent. He has put together some decent starts, Snell, here coming down the stretch. Dodgers got him for 5. 1 versus Arizona. None versus San Fran. Cleveland for a 6 spot. Nats for 2. Nats for none the game before that, so that makes sense. You shut them out to come back at you for a little bit. San Fran 1, Colorado 1. Colorado 5 spot in Colorado. He's pitched decent against San Fran. Even Dodgers 1. Not much Arizona on his plate here. Opening day? No, nothing. He's got nothing on Arizona on his plate here. I got 160 though, right? What is this line? It was 178 last night. So yeah, run line minus 110. Gotta. I mean, I can't lay that number with Snell. Sorry. Air Force team total over 31. Yeah, I like the over tonight there. I like that over there, Anth. 4 books I cannot find Baltimore. That'll pop up shortly. Lyles versus undecided. It's a bullpen game. Still grab the O's. Still grab the O's. Jays are hot right now. I'm sorry. Did they lose 11-0 last night? I'm pretty sure they did because I had the wrong line. They were playing good, and then just got lambasted last night, Crystal. So I can't do that. I can't take the. Good job, Tim. That's what he does. That's the only kind of jobs we do here, Lenny. Good ones. Saving my bullets for college football. There you go. Get it, baby. Full slate of college football tomorrow. Braves are really bad spot coming off 8-game West Coast. That's why I was looking at Suarez. Looking at the under, and Suarez has been good. Yeah. Definitely an under. Corey Jones checking in. Good morning. Markel, let's go cash the Air Force by 16. The Mariners run line and the Sox run line. I can't really say no to any of these. The Air Force game's a little tricky. It went 14, 17, back to 14, back up to 16. I do like Air Force. We've bet them a couple times already this year. The overs come down a little bit. I think we see some points. Air Force puts them up for sure. White Sox over. Giolito will give up at least 3. That Detroit team is bad. That's a bad team. And I was high on Detroit. A lot of young guys got hurt. It was just a bad year. Baez was terrible. Austin Meadows is out. Whatever the heck happened to him, they made a trade for him. And they were a team I wanted to kind of jump on in September with their young guys coming back, working back into shape. I don't know, just an under. But how do you? I don't want to take Detroit just because the White Sox are playing. That they're playing well lately. Wins only 8-10. That's not enough to love the over. Yeah, I just say it went from 8 to 8.5, which is, I see that. Is it because of the pitching? Why it went up? I mean, that's your town there, Ant. That's your spot. Must win for Detroit. Yeah, they got to run the table.
He means the Lions.
Yeah, it's tricky with your Detroit team. It's seeing them as a fave, and as much as I had the Jags, I think the Jags should have won last week. I don't know. First time since 2020, they've been a fave. Has it been that long? Seems like it should be longer. Over 46 Lions game. Probably. Lions over, probably a thing to play this year. Pats 2. I laid 10 with the Packers. I have the under. So this game, I kind of like the Steelers here. I mean, Patriots defense, I think, is going to be okay. It's part of that's kind of Miami working their new offensive weapons in. That offense, all right, I know Watt's out. I don't care. The Steelers still play defense. What's up?
I got the last time the Lions were favorited. That would be November 22nd of 2020. They were 1-point favorites.
Bears. That'd be Bears on Thanksgiving.
It was against the Carolina Panthers. They were favored by 1 point. They lost 20-0 by a Panthers team led by PJ Walker.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Don't trust the Lions as a favorite.
Back to this game. The Patriots offense is a disaster. How do you – I can't lay with them. And it's like, wow, I can't believe they're favored. You got to bet it because it's trust the odds makers a little bit. Like, why is that line 2? I like Trubisky here. Najee seems to be playing, right? It's not a – Steelers got better wide receivers. Right? I mean, I need one play here to win this game 7-3. And I'm getting points. Pittsburgh for me. Took the under first half NFL game last night. Easy winner. Yes. Gallon for the D-backs tomorrow. Yes. That's a nice let's hold on. Let's bring up that matchup. Definitely an underlook there against San Diego for sure. For sure. Who are we going to get? We're going to get a Musgrove on the hill. Is it a Darby? It's a Joe Musgrove and Zach Gallen tomorrow. Good stuff. What are you selling today? Today, I got a 3-pack up college football. Thought our first 5 a killer in the Mets. I don't know if I got out of some, but killer's been solid plus 170. The Mets did get their win. Are they busting out of it? As a Met fan, you hope so. Is this a game I want to jump on? Obviously, like Mets run line would where I'd be. It's tough taking the Pirates. Now, yes, it'd be one thing. They had a little win streak going. Mets could have went into a bad funk, right? That's why you take teams on a win streak. You get 3, 4, 5 wins. You're going to grab a dog, a big dog. It's ugly. You got a team like the Mets or Dodgers or whoever, insert heavy fade that's lost a couple in a row. Maybe they lose another one. Today, Mets are nothing. That streak is over. Pirates play back to themselves. Florida State to win. Air Force spread and over. The team total over and the team total over for the Falcons. Tampa Bay moneyline, Mariners moneyline, O's parlay. Yes, why not? And I understand the thinking, right? Tampa Bay, they're home. I like Martin Perez, but teams come here and they forget how to hit. So money line for plus money, sure. Mariners with Ray, right, on the hill today. Angels, Lorenzen, I get it. And the Orioles are the best run line team in the league. Mariners money line. You want to lay that 170? Markel, I can't. I want to lay 160. Can't do it. No, thank you. Can't. No, I can't do that. I got to go to the Indians. I mean, the Indians they're in first place. Nobody knows. I was watching Major League last night. More reason to take the Indians. Movie's hilarious. Not my favorite toy for. Here comes Detroit Lenny. It's been tough for you, Lenny. I got to tell you. Pistons are trash. Tigers. Lions. Sparty basketball.
Red Wings.
Red Wings. Chippewas. Eastern Michigan.
At least you have Michigan. They made the college football playoff last year, Lenny. There you go.
You got Detroit Mercy. The Detroit Titans are pretty good. I like that team. I've been playing on them in college basketball. We love those guys. Yeah. And Oakland, right? Isn't Oakland out there for the college hoops? The Grizzle. Thanks, Richie. Richie, where were you yesterday? I did a pen box yesterday. No one came in. I was all alone. Pen box last night. But I'm doing something today, so check back this afternoon. Ravens, 3.5 here against Miami. Now, we're talking about getting good numbers at the beginning of the show. I got a 4.5 with the Dolphins here. I think both teams decent defenses. I got to see a little more offensive line help to get this run game going here. I know Lamar's great. I'm not saying he's not. And Miami looked okay. You know, they got a win. Wasn't a easy, sexy win for me. I mean, I had Miami. Yeah, I was happy. I don't know. I'm gonna take the 4.5 here. Like I said, right? Like earlier, I was like, I said to him, I said, I got all these games. I can't even put a package up anywhere because they're all different lines. And so when someone says like, "Oh, yeah, you sell picks, you're a bad better." No, yeah, I'm a guy who can't even put out packages because every game I bet has moved. Hi, let's take. Let's see, what's a big? I'm gonna try to find a decent size move here that I could talk about. Let's talk about the Georgia over. 49.5 and a 51.5. It's a 55. BYU +4, +7, 3.5. Nevada under 42, it's 39. I mean, Penn State pick 'em -3. Cal's +17.5, it's 11. I don't know what I'm doing now. Shut up, Tim. Nobody asked you.
Love you too, Lenny.
Lenny's coming in with fire today. That Gatorade must have some lean in it or something. He's got a little. It's Gatorade and Everclear or something. He's fired up this morning. You could not send PJ Walker. I hope to contain him. I like PJ Walker. I was. That's why I took Carolina line in the preseason. The guy could throw a little bit. Going under Steelers game. Yes. Eric, NFL spread picks. Here we go. Green Bay in a rout over the Bears. Broncos to rebound after that disgusting loss in Pound Tennessee. Excuse me. I see the Titans next, and they're the Houston Texans and not the Houston Oilers. Titans getting double digits from Buffalo. Well, you know I'm on the other side of that because I got Buffalo minus a touchdown. Like I told you everybody to take Buffalo minus 7 before they club the Rams like baby seals and the Titans get upset at home. 100% correct on that. Panthers, yes, over the Giants. Everybody's on the Giants. I mean, I might use the Panthers in the circa. That's how I'm going to roll. Lions, Wentz fade. Again, it's Commanders at nothing. I mean, you want to see my little thing? I got guys crossed out. It's not, you can kind of see where's the, you see the line through the Commanders, Colts, why are they a 4-point fave? Green Bay, I'm like 10. So these are, well, I got circa. The Titans game, I got crossed out. The Broncos game. Like some games, like Lions and the Redskins, why? Dolphins, but seems too easy. I don't know if it seems easy. I mean, I had the Dolphins last year on a Thursday night. They scored a big upset against Baltimore, so Baltimore might be a little happy for a little payback, but I don't think it's going to be easy. Raiders, best bet Sunday. Oh my goodness, no! I'm thinking about taking the Cardinals. I got the what do I got the Raiders at? 2.5 and 3. I'm gonna come in on the Cardinals. I think on a Sunday. Nobody's giving them a shot. How that's way too much overreaction. And that's not even a game day overreaction. That's people pounding her in the middle of the week. Tim and I gave that second half over in a cash on KC. Played money line. Hold on a second. Tim and I gave that second half over in a KC game and played the money line plus 175. What game was that, Tim?
He played the money line when they were down 10 points or whatever.
Oh, KC money line.
Yep.
Good job, buddy. Good one. Raiders got 2.5. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, if you like to, again, folks, I repeat myself. You have to have a little bit of money to play a little bit ahead of time. Not do the best numbers always win. No, they don't win. In fact, like I had great numbers. College football week 0. My totals, all of them lost. Every total lost. I beat the number on every game. They went 0-3. Doesn't mean they're going to win with good numbers. I know Ohio State at a 14 and went to 18. They win by 2 over Notre Dame. Good numbers are good. That's all you want to. You want to be in it. You got to take this. I think the Sox over here. Sox run line, Ray, with Waka. I mean, Hansley's terrible. Hansel and Gretel. Man, Detroit's just angry.
Love you, Lenny. That's when I was crap talking his Lions.
He's angry. I caught the show 7 minutes after you finished. All right. Was the last time Lions won his favorite 2018? Yeah, close enough. No shade, all love. Love the Lions. Oh, Michael, are you related to Eric Hipple? Are you a season ticket holder? That's out of all the games this weekend, you're going to come loving the Lions? Whew. Giants Panthers over. That's your lock. No need to pick sides. I could see it. That's why I kind of like the Jets over. I'm going to come in on that Jets over. I don't have I got a couple unders. Like the Cincinnati under we talked about while we were doing the show. 52.5. You should have 51, but I'm going to put that on the site. See who buys that. Cincy under 51. Wonder if I'll get any emails about that game.
That or the Cincinnati money line plus 110.
Yeah, or Cincinnati plus 2.5. How'd you get that plus 2? It was never 2.5. Yeah, it was. It was 2.5. Yeah, it's definitely a tough week on the picks, man. It's like I got a couple I like. I got 2 that I'm on. two more that are right there, and I got like another two or three, which I'm like, ugh. Because like a team like, the Rams game. So they're 10. I got the Falcons at 13.5, I bet. So I kind of like the Rams at 10. I don't like Atlanta at 10, but I think the Rams should bounce back after a terrible outing with extra prep and just an angry bunch. Raiders game over, Tampa Bay to cover. Yes. Raiders over Tampa. Uh, and that's a spot where it's kind of like going against because everybody's going to be on the Saints. I talked about the Saints 2 weeks ago. We got the Saints +4. Everybody's going to come in on the Saints. All you're going to hear is how they battle here in New Orleans. So that's kind of like a contrarian play, even though it's a favorite play for you there. Cards and the Jets. Yeah. I mean, two teams can't look any worse. Money line sweep. Never in doubt money line games. Travis says, my Dolphins was 3.5. I like Miami this week. Eric Hipple, Hall of Famer. Yes. Him, Scott Mitchell. Fabulous. Who's the other guy, Dan? John Kidna. Saints beat the Bucks. Yes. I hope they beat the Bucks. I got New Orleans. Kim, what do you say? On the beach here, Tampa vacation. Nice. Get off the beach, get on a boat, and go get a marlin or something. Go surf fishing. I'm not a big. I get a little seasick out on the ocean on little boats when they go out there a couple times. And I was out with my buddies, and I'm like, oh, I got to lay down, take a nap. They're like, oh, you're seasick. I'm just tired. They're like, no, man, you're seasick. I'm like, whatever. I'll sit out here and hang out anyway. But I can do surf fishing. I'm more of a off the dock with a drop line, crabbing with a net and a string kind of guy. Any props? No prop bets today. We'll do some NFL props on a Sunday. I got nothing today. I'll throw a couple, maybe anytime TDs out there. Did a couple of those last week. But for college football, I don't do prop bets. I know some places have those. But I'll get more of a rundown for Sunday with the player props. So, you know what? It's a slow. I got most of all my games done and all my write-ups done. So maybe I'll start looking at those later on tonight, DB. Lions win 33-17. Over cashes. I'm a Bears fan. I normally don't bet them. I see them at 9.5 and the OU is 41.5. I may do the under in this one. All right. Don't waste your money on that money line. All right. Let's not get carried away here. Yeah, Green Bay looks bad, right? Green Bay's no wide receivers. The fact is, Aaron Rodgers carves up this defense. Doesn't make a difference. Maybe they'll realize they have a decent running back too. If you're the under, sure, because this game could be 33-0. Or if the Green Bay offense is that terrible, it'll be 24-0. So under, yes. And that line, that total tells you really what they think about Green Bay. They think the Bears are terrible and they're not going to score because they never score. And that the Green Bay offense has legitimate problems because you'd think Green Bay could come out here and just drop a 40 at home, especially after putting up, what did they put up, 3 points, 6 points, that whatever they did last game against Minnesota?
9.
Nine.
Yeah, no, 6.
Listen,
They went for 2 and 6.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm all for dogs. We had the Bears last week. I said Bears outright last week. Trey Lance is not Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers at home. Aaron Rodgers off a loss. Aaron Rodgers versus the Bears. Under, and then Green Bay. I do all the NFL on the spread for my office pool. The office pools. Florida State over and Wyoming overs. I could do Wyoming over, yes. Florida State total. That's interesting because we saw Syracuse score some points, and Central Florida should have probably won that game down the stretch. They made some bonehead plays. So you know what? You want to go over here? What's this total? What is the total in this one? 57, huh? Wow, that's tricky. I'm going to say under. That's too big. I mean, I like Cunningham for Louisville, and I thought they'd maybe start 2-0 and come here, and this would be a kind of a pivotal game because both coaches are kind of hot seat kind of coaches. Norville with the big win. Uh, Now Satterfield with the upset of Central Florida, so he's kind of 1-1. Still a little, I don't know. I'm going to say under Florida State, over Cowboys. I'm cursed at Circle for posting my record last week. I know I am. I just, I just get so frustrated. I see like people do stuff. I'm like, you know what? Who do you think you are? Let me show you who I am. Post that to 5-0. And honestly, in all the years I've done Circa or Westgate, I could maybe count on my hands 5-0s. I'm not, 5-0s. That's why I've never won a contest. I mean, you need a lot of 5-0s and 4-1s. And as I say, I could pound out 3-2s. People laugh at 3-2s. 100 picks at 60%. And in the real world, where you're betting on those games and not just put them in a contest, 60% NFL season is going to stock your fridge and closets in your pockets. So I was excited about a 5-0, especially out of the gate where I'm a dog kind of guy because I've easily gone like 1-4. So coming up to that time, the freeze is coming, Tim. Be prepared. Tampa's offense not practice all week, basically all the receivers. Yeah. Banged up wide receivers. And this is why I had the under in game 1 versus the Cowboys. And I had that under I took Dallas 2.5, and I took the under right out of the gate back in, I guess it was June or July. With the Dallas offensive line being a problem. Then Tampa loses their centers. Brady doesn't play all preseason. Now you got guys gimping a little bit, and you got pros here, right? I mean, Julio Jones, Tom Brady, Fournette. It's not like it's not some rookie team. Okay, new head coach. He's been around the block a couple times. This is a veteran bunch, but New Orleans. Maybe they were reading their own press clippings, like because I remember, they traded a guy. He's supposed to be really good. We're deep on defense. Don't worry about it. And well, they clamped down when they had to. Chase Daniels magic. Chase Daniels. Justin, hit the like button for you. Yes, here comes the freeze. It's right around the corner. I got to get through these comments. Free mind. Good morning. Pittsburgh, yes. Houston team total over. Cincinnati and the Raiders run. The Raiders run line? What's going on here, John? Texans. That Texan game is a no player for me here. Cincy and the Raiders run. I don't know what that is. I see what Chicago looks like when there's a monsoon. Stop. You know how they're going to look when there's not a monsoon. Stop. Chicago to cover? No. Mini over the Eagles? Yes. I'm on Trueville plus 2.5 tonight, money line. I definitely take the money line there. I mean, you're a home dog.
There's the freeze. There you go. I'm on Florida State though. I'm not on Louisville, but you know that you were at our show earlier, so there you go. Good afternoon, Mr. Higgs. I like the Astros run line. At least you're run lining it. What are they at on the run line? Oh, only 160 on the run line. Okay. At least you didn't give us the money line at minus 350. I'll give you props there. Good work. Tampa Bay run line. Absolutely not. Nope. You hit the Chargers. Nice work. Pittsburgh money line. I'm a Niners fan. I do not trust Trey Lance. Henry bounces back. Best against the best defense. Titans cover. Yeah, I like the Titans to cover, but that's just me. I know Higgs but I got 10. Higgs got 7.5. So
yeah. So this game here with the Niner line at 7.5, it's totally different than 10. Two different. That's two at 7.5. I'm not running take Seattle, and it's a spot where Seattle's off a big emotional win. Might as well be a division game. You play Russell Wilson. Lot went into that game. Lance looked like crap. which I think he's still going to look like garbage. But I don't like Lance at all. I can't. I wouldn't want to lay that. I know it's a letdown spot. Monday night short week. Monday night win. Might as well call it. Like I said, a huge division emotional game. You played a guy who left you high and dry, and you pulled out a late win. Under 10, I don't want anything to do with it. Not, I mean, 9 maybe. But Pitt money line, yes. Don't like the Patriots. Henry bounces back against the best defense. Titans to cover. I don't know if Henry bounces back against defense. This is a game, as Tim said, open at 7, gone to 10. Tennessee beat them last year. We had Tennessee here, beating them outright, home dog. So you got a revenge spot, you got extra rest, and you got a line that's steamed up out of the gate. I mean, I think Buffalo's the real deal here. And like when we took them versus the Rams, you're going to live up to the hype. I don't know, man. I don't want to say it's going to get ugly. I mean, I got Buffalo. I mean, I don't like going against people. Like I feel bad. Like Tim's got 'em. I think Buffalo wins this one like 34, 36, like 13 or something. I really don't think it's close. I think Buffalo is what we saw last week. And now you're sitting there waiting for Tennessee, a team that you lost to last year. That's kind of stuff. You think you're better. You need that little extra motivation. So, Miss Danika's in the house. Good morning. Yeah, Astros. Let's lay the 350, Miss Danika. Sure. Easy winner. Come on with this. Mariners 150 on the road and the Red Sox $2 at home with Waka. Hope this is a parlay. Teaser parlay. Here we go. Joe D'Amico in the house. Teaser parlay are Joe's dogs. And he had, who's it? We got Keno. Keno's another dog for Joe. 5-0 is great. Yeah, I take the 5-0. The freeze, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. And the crazy thing is, like I'm watching on YouTube, I go because I got the YouTube channel on and I want to case we've pretty much got I don't want to here comes the kiss of death with the bots, but I'm watching live on that channel. No freeze. No freeze on YouTube. YouTube's going, but this damn StreamYard. The freeze. Hey, Sean, look at this. I'm in 2 places at once. How's that possible? Such a handsome, bald man. Shaved head, not bald. Shaved. Big difference between bald and having a shaved head. Just take Tampa Bay money line, not run line. Tampa 140 today with Kluby. Dave likes the Bengals -6.5 and the Bills -10. So I think I said this, and Tim was with me. We're talking about Cooper Rush coming in against the Vikings last year. We took the Cowboys with Cooper Rush, and they won outright. This line was basically Cowboys -2, 1, in that range as a look-ahead line. And it's moved a touchdown or more. I mean, I saw 6.5. I actually saw an 8 somewhere, believe it or not, I think, on this game. Let me see if I pull up a live one here. Got a couple live sites working behind me. The problem is sometimes it freezes up the StreamYard. It's terrible. I see 7.5s across the board right now. I mean, I don't want to lay 7.5 on the road. But since the offensive line, it looks terrible. The dude got sacked left and right last year. He got sacked left and right last week. You can't tell me Dallas is going to get to him. And I got Cincy +2. All right. I mean, that's okay. I got a good number. Dallas could win this game 16 to 12 or something. Did you miss Dallas blasting that offensive line for Tampa Bay? I mean, Parsons and Lawrence are 2 decent guys, and we saw what guys did to I mean, Watt obviously. I said this last year about Cincy. They get Chase. Get a lineman to keep your quarterback upright. I don't want to lay 6.5. I don't want to lay 7. I don't want to lay 7.5. That Cincy game. I got the under. I still think under 43 is good. I mean, I got a 52, a 52.5, and a 51. So I think I'm safe with those. And I think the Bills roll, Dave. Lock of the day, fried over to K's. Here we go. I get it. I mean, I ran down. He's got a lot of 6s out there, Ray. So it's close. I took a -3 for week 32. Broncos Niners. Where's it at? Is it in?
Whoa, week 32. We're only on week 2. What are we
I was gonna
doing?
say I thought that's next week.
Week
Oh,
32. Jeez. We're
the
way in the
Niners.
future. No, I understand what
The,
you're doing.
the Niners come to town next week, so I I kind of like the Broncos. And there's two ways to look at this. One, Russ knows the defense, San Fran. Flip side, San Fran knows him. They have a little bit of an edge. I think that's a wash. Three, Denver with Trey Lance quarterbacking on the road. I thought the rain was bad. This is Colorado. They could be playing in a blizzard next week for all we know. I mean, no. Broncos next week. Jump on it. Yes. And short of Russ getting hurt or something, this line will probably only go up. Am I thinking this is one? I think Broncos kind of bounce back here. And I don't know if it'll be a huge, big win. I think Davis Mills on the road. Again, rookie, second-year guy. Tough spot. Broncos defense adjusted, looked pretty good. They looked pretty good in the first half. I mean, guy goes 17-18. They only got 17 points on the board. It's not like they were marching up and down the field. So I think the Broncos win here. Niners, I think, are probably. I mean, should they win? Yeah. Are they going to cover 10? And let's be honest, when you're at 7.5, 8 points, it's basically a 10-point game. You need 24-10. You need something comfortable for that back door. So I think this line probably goes up a little bit. Let's take that Broncos. I'm with you. Karma, what do you think about Mississippi State LSU? State is -2.5. I want to kind of lean to LSU there. Boy, they got a lot of hate. So I'm going to go and take the Bayou Bengals. Did not bet it. Looked at it a little bit, but would lean to LSU. Carm, you know what? I'll look more into this one. Let me write this down. Carmen Bubba, Miss State, LSU thoughts. All right. I'll try to get on that later for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's a Saturday, so that means like 11:30-ish because we got noon games. Tampa Bay money line. Get the plus money, sure. Mariners money line, yes. O's, sure. Plays for today. I like them. Keno and Dice, teaser and Pow guy. I love it, Joe. I love it. I don't know. I got a better shaved head. My head's better shaved. You're more handsome. Let's see. Gracious coming in. Indians, Cubs, Houston run line, St. Louis over. I like it. I mean, Cleveland, I do maybe a little run line there. But I like them. Over both college football games tomorrow. Or do you mean tonight? There's more than we got about 100 games tomorrow, but today's games, yeah, I like the under in Louisville and over in Wyoming. Carolina beats the Giants. Yes, I think they beat the Giants. Everybody's on the
Miss
Giants.
Tanika was referring to the Canadian Football League.
Oh,
There's 2 games tomorrow for that, and I'm not the right person to ask.
yeah. Where's your
That's
brother for
that,
those?
that's a Nick thing.
Yeah.
So I have no clue. But she was referring to Canadian, and she said it later in the comment. But I looked at the thing. I see the Winnipeg game tomorrow and BC game tomorrow. So we'll see.
All right. Well, Lamar played different due to contracts not being signed. I don't know if he plays different. He's out there trying to get paid. But I like Miami in the points tomorrow. I think the Ravens' offensive line's not that great right now. The running game doesn't look that good. I think Miami's got decent defense. Offense still a work in progress, though. But I'll take points in probably a field goal type of game. Sure, give me the points. Cubs run line. I'm always for run lines. Jason Marquis, 3+ Ks. That's not a bad one there, I guess. I get it. Half bases, sure. Game total over 5.5 for plus 330. I love that 330, Gil, so sure. That was Canadian, I know. Yes. And I'm not knowing my Canadian. We gotta get Nick in here for that. NHL preseason next weekend. Bring it! Because I'm not doing NHL preseason, right? So we need some winners in here. I took Saints money line versus Brady and the Jags money line versus Colts. I like the Saints. I got the Saints, so sure. Home dogs. Jags beat the Colts. I think the Jags have beat the Colts 7 straight times in Jaguar. I think I read that somewhere. So sure. Hockey, yes. Cal and Fresno ATS. I like Cal. I know the line's come down from what I got it at, Randy. I got a 17. It's down to 11. I still like Cal. Their coach, let me tell you, fabulous. I mentioned his stats yesterday on the show as a dog. Guy's tremendous as a dog. And Fresno, I think it's going to be a shootout. Yes, Ray's excited for preseason hockey. Last one, it's September. Stay away from the Mets. We're going to leave it on that.
Man, we went all show. You guys were so good. And then the last comment's digging on my Mets. I see how it is. What won the show with this? There was a person on one of the sports books last night who threw $50 on the final score being 27-24. 40 plus 4,800 won $2,400. Just figure I'd throw that one out there. Somebody actually had that last night.
Nice
Have a good
win.
night, guys.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. 11:30 on a kickoff Saturday, college. 11:30 ahead of the midday money time because it's a college. Yes, under 58.8. If you get that extra 0.3 percentage, excellent by you. All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Again, 11:30. We're out of here.